Africa, Dumelang, Bonjour, Habari Gani. I'm Felicia Endersby, your host on this Wonder Woman in Sports special. Tonight, we're at the GSport 2018 Awards, an online initiative launched on the 1st of August 2006 by Kwese Naidu to raise the profile of South African women in sport and to encourage the corporate South Africa to back female athletes. The first GSport Awards ceremony took place in 2006 with just 20 women celebrating one winner. Well, fast forward to 2018 and the 13th edition of the country's longest running Women's Sports Awards. Tonight we'll be treated to 18 scintillating categories like Athlete of the Year, Athlete of the Year with Disability, Emerging Athlete of the Year, Coach of the Year, and one new category, Women in PR and Sponsorship, to name a few. All celebrating sportswomen as volunteers, passionate amateurs, and professionals. And we're very proud to have our very own Romy Titus on the run for the fiercely contested Women in Media category, as well as Kwese's Riabitswe Mashigo, who is a finalist in the Style Star of the Year category. The award ceremony is preceded by a glamorous red carpet. So let's go catch some seriously on fleek Wonder Women in sports. Okay, Wonder Woman in Sports, I'm with one of the nominees for Coach of the Year, Simpiwe Dludlu. You are looking so stunning. Who are you dressed by?
So I've got Ted and Miss Kumo that made sure I look stunning today.
Shout out.
Wait till you see other outfits.
Okay, so there's gonna be an outfit change, so keep it locked for that one. Hi, Frenny, you're looking so beautiful. I hear this is your first nomination.
Yes, thank you, Felicia. This is my first nomination and I'm so excited. Since day one when I heard that I've been nominated, I counted myself as a winner. I say I take the award or no award, for me it's a winner.
Yes, and we're definitely rooting for you at Wonder Woman in Sports.
I'm looking forward to celebrating women in sport. I always look forward to events such as this and seeing people getting their accolades. A couple of categories that I'm also looking at quite keenly, and categories that we don't see in sports awards, where you honoring supporters and different media categories. So I think that's very, very important for us to do as women and stand together. So I'm looking forward to that as well.
We're here with MEC of Gauteng, Faith Mazibuko. What a pleasure to be in her presence, and she's looking lovely.
Thank you very much. I'm popularly known as MEC Wodumo here in Gauteng.
Who are you dressed by, MEC Wodumo?
Aye, man. I just opened my wardrobe and look for something to wear.
Hey, it's a stylish wardrobe.
Can you imagine? I have two hands. I'm able to dress myself.
We like this. So, apart from initiatives like the GSport Awards, what else are we doing in Gauteng to raise the profile of South African women?
Every year we also host Women's Dialogue, where we allow women to discuss amongst themselves, discuss the challenges, and out of those discussions we're able to say where and how can we elevate women in sports here. We say women do participate as young women whilst they're still in primary school. They then go on and participate as they go to secondary, but they then drop out of there. We don't know what happens. But those that are able to continue, whether they're at university or they belong to clubs, they don't get enough support, including not having even enough sponsors. And even when they play in that field, they never get paid the equal amount of your match fee. Men are paid more whilst women are paid less. And we say it can't be right. 24 years into democracy, women still not being paid the same. That must come to an end.
Style Star of the Year. What a huge award. What inspired your outfit? Who did it for you? Tell us.
Okay, so I'm wearing at Trendy Secrets, Ipsy by Trendy Secrets. So she made this dress, and I told her that I wanted to be, a little bit risque, okay? So I just actually wanted her to bring out my femininity, to actually exude that, and I wanted people to embrace who I really am, and this is rare.
the Deputy Minister of Sports for South Africa. How are you doing?
Good evening. Wonderful, thank you.
Wonderful evening tonight. So what does this mean for women in South Africa right now in 2018, where we've come from and where we're going?
Well, first of all, let me observe, it is befitting to be here tonight on the 31st of August, the last day of Women's Month, also in the year where we celebrate the achievements of Mwabotina Sisulu. But we are here tonight primarily to reward excellence and to recognize excellence on and off the field of play. We have in the boardrooms people, females, putting in a lot of effort in coaching, in playing, the athletes themselves. So tonight's about celebrating and recognizing what achievements we have in the country. It's to say proudly South African women, we respect you, we love you, and we reward you and we recognize the achievements you do. But more importantly, it's the contribution that's made towards nation building, towards social cohesion, towards building this nation and making us the people we are, the Rainbow Nation, united in our diversity. That's what tonight's all about. And it's a festivity, it's a celebration, it's something we're extremely proud about.
And we're extremely proud to be here with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, we see you, Mama. Mama. So, how does it feel to be recognized? And I know you're presenting one of the awards tonight. That's amazing.
Yes, I'm going to present Supporter of the Year. You know, levels.
Yes, and you're looking great for it. How do you feel about women in sports in 2018?
You know, now I can see they are coming there to recognize us. If you can see, this is award number 13. So you can see everything is getting to order. I can say thumb up also for GSport Award. Thumb up. Women in sport, we are there. We can feel. They can feel us.
Yes.
They must feel the heat. We are here to stay.
You know, the growth of the GSport Awards, first of all, I have to commend Cass Naidu because she's done an amazing job. It's 13 years of GSport currently. This is my 6th year attending, so it's been really great to see the growth of this entire program. But just the growth of women's sports and seeing how people are starting to appreciate the women that do the most, because, you know, you don't get a lot of recognition for the work that you do, and we work just as hard as the men. So it's been a really great opportunity for women to be able to start getting the recognition that they deserve. And I think that it's going to be a great next few years that are coming up.
So it's all positive then.
Absolutely.
Looking lovely as always, my goodness.
You look how gorgeous you look in blush. Absolutely beautiful. You know, sport is all about the grittiness and getting down and rough and dirty and playing in a great sport. But at night, we do like to party and we do like to dress up just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So, 2018 GSport Awards.
Yes.
What does this mean to you?
You know, funny enough, I was actually nominated a couple of years back, and it was actually a big thing for me. It is a big deal. You know, sport in this country is what unites us. And, you know, men in the sporting world have done incredibly well, but it's also time to take a look at the fairer sex. It's time to see how us as women, especially on the last day of Women's Month, it's the 31st of August, you're probably watching it in September, but it is the last day of Women's Month, and what a way to go out, right?
Oh my goodness, Romy Titus, you beauty, wow. Who dressed you tonight?
This was it. This is what I wanted to grace the red carpet with. A little bit of edge, but you know, a little princessy as well. So yeah, that's
You're really gracing us, wow.
Thank you.
So 2018, Wonder Women in Sports, GSport Awards as well. What visions do you have for the future?
What visions I have is really on Wonder Woman in Sports to give women a platform throughout Africa to share their stories, whether it's in front of the scenes or behind the scenes. We're for the fans, and I really hope that that show just goes all over the continent, because there's such great stories to unearth, whether it's tomorrow's stars or whether it's the established athlete that is out there already. That is my hope and that is my dream. I'll tell you a funny story. It's always been my dream to host a show that I do now. As Wonder Woman in Sport, it's been on my to-do list, on my vision board, and to stand here tonight as one of the nominees, as Women in TV, doing what it is that I'm so passionate about. Look, goosebumps, you know, it's a goosebump moment, so I'm incredibly humbled and honored.
So we're here with the Minister of Sports, Thokozile Kwese. She is looking so lovely. Thank you for talking to us. Who are you dressed by?
Oh, there's this young fellow who always just brings stuff. The name is Marshall from Cape Town.
Marshall from Cape Town, we see you. So the significance of the G-Sport Awards, after 13 years, how far it's come and where you see it going in the future. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It has been improving gradually because, you know, women, naturally they would be doing a lot of things, but little would they really be looking at recognition, being rewarded. But we thought this is very important because we saw and we had to partner with GSport because they had started and had this vision, and we, looking at it, we said, you know, we don't want to look at it separately and have a separate reward and recognition kind of program, but to partner with women who have done it, and we are very grateful that it has been gradually growing, and there's much more participation also by other women and others, women in sport, in terms of recognizing and voting for such women. And we encourage that it continues to happen like that, but at the same time, it is opening an opportunity that gradually women, as they get into the various codes and they are demonstrating their abilities, they are also recognized. And it also brings a platform where women are not just recognized per code, but it is across the spectrum. We have women in the media, we have women who are administrators, who also are as part of the recognitions that is important for us, recognizing those private sector partners who have come in to sponsor women in sport. And we want to encourage even more of them because women have got the capabilities just like men.
Glitz, glitter, glamour, and great sporting women all under one roof. What an atmosphere. Up next, the award ceremony. If you're just joining us on Wonder Woman in Sport, we're at the 2018 G-Sport Awards, an initiative launched in 2006 to raise the profile of South African women in sport. The formalities are just about to begin. Let's go in.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the G-Sport Volunteer of the Year is Mpho Makhoba.
Congratulations to the TSA Development Officer. And your 2018 G-Sport Sports Federation of the Year is Golf South Africa.
And ladies and gentlemen, the supporter of the year is Shannon Landman Creel.
Woohoo! And the sponsor of the year is Private Property. To accept this award, please welcome Private Property's Brian Courtney.
The G-Sport Woman of the Year is none other than Caster Semenya.
Represented tonight by Ezrin Ellis.
This year marks the centenary of our struggle heroine, Mama Albertina Sisulu. And tonight we honor her contribution to the struggle for women in the country with 5 Albertina Sisulu Special Recognition Awards. The first recipient for Ministerial Recognition Award is Reikenet Steenkamp.
The second recipient of the Ministerial Recognition Award this evening is Suray Kumalo.
The third recipient of the Ministerial Recognition Award is Palisa Manaling.
The fourth recipient of the Ministerial Recognition Award this evening is Mbali Zansi.
The fifth recipient of the Ministerial Recognition Award is Blanche Muila.
Blanche Muila is the first black female runner to be awarded Springbok Colors.
And the team of the year goes to the Momentum Proteas. To accept the award, please welcome onto stage all-rounders Lewis. Let's give them a round of applause, our finalists for the 2018 G-Sport Coach of the Year. And the award goes to Karen LaRue.
The Sports Star of the Year is Khunti Murage.
Say big ups to my school. They really gave me a great platform to form something and show that girls in South Africa also have something to say.
And the winner is Thelma Achilles.
My being at this age, and I heard the numbers at the background, there were many people that I want to say to, I dedicate this award to them. And I want to say to the women, when you're in that boardroom, be the voice, be the hand, be the support to our girl child. Thank you.
There you have it, the winners of the 2018 G-Sport Awards. Ladies, for your contribution to women in sport and your deserving awards, we at Wonder Woman in Sport salute you. So we're here with Tanae, who's just won Team of the Year award, and she's looking so ready for spring. So cute. How are you feeling?
Good, thank you. I think this is really a team effort. It doesn't just come from me, but yeah, just on behalf of the team, thanks everyone for the support and all of that they've been doing.
Yeah. The dazzling Natalie du Toit. You're looking so lovely.
Thank you very much, and I think it's been an amazing evening, bringing so many people, or so many women together in one room, and so many that have achieved in their lifetimes, and I think to honor each one of them is truly special. So it's been a few hours of coming together once a year, and I guess a lot of people don't want it to end.
I mean, you got the Special Recognition Award. What does that feel like for you?
You know, the special recognition for me is, I think, probably coming full circle. Being a winner of an award, to the Hall of Fame, to judging, to a special recognition award. You know, hopefully it shows other athletes out there that you don't just have to stop at being an athlete, but you can actually give back and, you know, hopefully change people's lives as well. Which is something you do as a sports person, but to carry it on and to believe in yourself and keep going.
Now, as part of the judging panel that you're going to be doing now, what are some of the criteria that you assess these women in sport with?
So, you know, for the awards, it's basically 18 categories. Very challenging because there are a lot of newcomers, there are a lot of youngsters, and I think from that side is to give each one an opportunity, to give each one you know, a read. It's different minds sitting in a room together, so we don't always, you know, see things from the same way. And I think that's what's nice about it is you see different takes on things. I think, you know, the awards basically share from the volunteers to the athletes themselves to, you know, anyone, any sponsor. And I think that's also what encompasses the full circle of what sport is about. It's not just about the athlete, but it's about all those. And we heard Valen today saying it's a village that raises an individual. So it's that village behind the actual individual. It was something that, you know, Kaz had the sight and seeing in terms of G-Sport Awards. And, you know, it's 13th year. So it's really grown from, from strength to strength. It's a lot bigger than back in the day, back in 2006. And, Penny Haynes was the first Hall of Famer. And I think from that side, it's been an interesting ride. And the awards will get better, they will get bigger. And hopefully women just buy into women. And, as Albertina Sisulu, believed in collaboration and basically, working together to the same goal. I think that's exactly what we're about and how GSport would like to grow.
So what do you see in terms of GSport's future? Like, let's talk GSport 2020. What do you see happening there?
I think in terms of technology, in terms of the space that it's playing in, it's a leader in South Africa, definitely, and definitely, if it goes international, be a leader internationally. Definitely a bright future, in terms of plans. And, I think just to say thank you to the sponsors who have come along this road with GSport Awards, with Kaz, with the team, and, believed in the concept, believed in the brand, believed in the future, and always looking to the future. But I think definitely looking to positive things, definitely looking forward to growth. And, women are a big topic, and women have the ability to support each other. Women have the ability to grow themselves, and it's important for women to believe in themselves and grow with it and not shy away from it. So tonight was all about standing together. We've actually seen two ladies. One of the ladies won an award. She's actually doing the social media for tonight. One of the ladies who was emceeing is actually sort of an intern. So it's about upskilling. It's about taking talent within and talking women talent and making them shine and making them bigger than just that sports person, but finding that true thing that makes them them.
So we've managed to grab Franny back one more time to speak to us. Thank you for gracing us. Oh my gosh, we were screaming for you when you won. How did that feel?
I felt great. I felt excited to hear the crowd screaming for me. Yeah, it felt great. I was so nervous, but they gave me courage.
It didn't even show. I mean, we knew you were going. I mean, just by the crowd response, it shows that all of your work is really being received, and that must be like the best thing for you.
Yes, I'm so happy because I can see that people are looking my work. For me to be nominated, it shows that there are people who are checking what I'm doing. So it makes me proud, and it gives me courage to push.
So there's definitely something you're doing right. Can you pass some advice or something to people that would like to follow in your footsteps?
What I'm going to tell them is that never give up. Follow your heart, follow your dreams. Never give up, because when you give up, that's where you failed.
So I see you standing with an award. Is this your award?
No, unfortunately not. That belongs to a special lady, Caster Semenya, Athlete of the Year.
Athlete of the Year, oh my goodness. And what an honor for you to be collecting for her.
No, it's fantastic. She destroyed the field last night, and every race she goes to, we already know that she's going to win it. She's broken so many records, and with all the diversity that she faces, she just comes out on top. And by doing that, she just inspires all of us.
Do you have any words for other young women in sports, or just women in sports, in a way that they can emulate Caster Semenya?
I think when you have the ability, believe in yourself, believe that you can no matter what, because God has given you that gift, and just go out there and prove to yourself, not the world, but prove to yourself that you are good at what you do and that you're good enough to do it.
Okay, so this lady did not give us fair warning when we first saw her on the red carpet. She said, watch out for the outfit change. She didn't tell us there were going to be 2 outfit changes. This is the 3rd outfit of the night, and look at this meal. She looks stunning. She was like the most amazing host. Thank you for making this night so special. What do you feel about all of the nominees that we've had, the winners? Anything to say about this?
I think these awards shouldn't be the only ones that celebrate women. Obviously, these ones celebrate women in style. We keep saying Womandla, and it's really amazing to see how much more women have done. in the sport. And with that, we are still going strong, and I love that more and more people are getting the awareness of a girl child being involved in sport, And being here tonight really was an honor for me, because I'm usually in the back seat, in the background as a coach, and you're not really seen much. But tonight it was really a pleasure to be sitting, at a position where I'm looking at the beautiful people that are out there that are smiling, and they are saying we love women in sport, and we are celebrating them. So for me it was really great, and obviously to get out and play with the other kids, it was lovely. I'm always in tracksuits and techies, but today I said let me just zhuzh up a little bit and get on with the times. I mean, you look stunning yourself, and I thought I need to match all these gorgeous ladies, but not just match, compliment, So for me, it was about having fun and not being too serious, because when you have fun, that's where you're more productive. So I had loads of fun, and it was an opportunity for me to just show a bit of my nice legs, not hide them with the kids.
Romy Titus is back in the driving seat very soon as we bring you another Wonder Women in Sport premiere, the 2018 COSAFA Women's Championships. Join Romy, Coach Desiree Ellis, and football analyst Lydia Monyapo on the 8th of September at 2000 CAT on Kwese Free Sports, and then on the 9th of September at 1400 CAT on Kwese Sport 1, as they build up to and give you some interesting insights into the 2018 COSAFA Women's Championship. From me, Felicia Endersby, and all of us at the Wonder Women in Sports team, good night. Kwaheri, au revoir.